So what's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan. You already know, bringing in the noise. So I am here with the Man Talk 10. Yeah, 10 episodes in with the Man Talk. Hey, I'm trying to do my thing, man. Trying to do my thing. So in this news, it's not going to be anything related to gaming or anime. I already told you guys, the Man Talk can definitely go outside the box when it comes to the topics. And this is one thing that's been taking the internet by storm. We already know that the Oscars was going on yesterday. And by now, y'all guys should have read the news that, man, my boy Chris Rock was on the bad end of an open slap from Will Smith. And that slap came with fear aggression. Now, it took place where Chris Rock, kind of gave a joke to his wife, Jada, and she didn't take too kindly to the joke. If you rewatch the video, you can see that her face literally says it all. Like, she wasn't happy about it whatsoever, and things like that. And you see everybody cracking up. Like, Will, was sitting there laughing, but he got up on the stage, he smacked the dog shit out of Chris Rock. Now, in results of this, you get to see Chris Rock make a joke and was like, yo, you just got smacked the shit out about Will Smith. So then you hear Will, and this is crazy. Will was like, keep my motherfucking wife name out your mouth. And he was like, bro, Chris Rock was like, it's a joke. And he was like, keep my motherfucking wife name out your mouth. And he was like, yeah, I will. So then, shortly after, it goes to a commercial break. Now, looking at the commercial break, Will was approached by Denzel and he was approached by Tyler Perry. And I guess, we can all try to make out what the conversation was about, but I'm not going to stir in what the conversation could have been about because I don't want to throw words into people's mouth. That's just not what it is. But however, I did get a chance to look a lot of people's feedback from this, looking at Twitter, a lot of the celebrities. I know DHR2 Productions, he did his own, reaction about it and what he thought. I'm have a link in his link to his video to check it out. But my thoughts on this is this. Now, and this is kind of going to support both narratives, and you have to understand where this comes from. Now, in the black community, they already feel like the Oscars is already a platform where they don't acknowledge, black success when it comes to, films and Hollywood. So for Will to do that, and even though he won an Oscar, it looks bad. It looks down on everyone. And maybe that could have been the reason why Denzel and Tyler Perry do it. I know people have their mixed feelings about Tyler Perry and how his films operate. One of the things you can say is that he gives black people an opportunity to be successful. Denzel has supported a lot of black actors behind the scene. And, especially if you look at the speech that Chad gave out about how Denzel supported him, and it would be no Black Panther without Denzel. So for those kind of influencers to really pull Will aside and, make notice of maybe, you did something wrong, he's doing his job. And what you doing could hinder us from having more success on this platform. We work so hard for it, being that he's a director and Denzel's a high paying actor, and Will, he should understand this too. He's a big influencer to a lot of these, up and coming, celebrities. They look at him and see how he did wonderful movies like The Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend. The list goes on. Will talents goes beyond just one genre of, movies. He could do comedy, he could do a drama, he could do action, he could do it all. Bad Boy speaks for itself with him and Martin Lawrence. But the thing is that when you do stuff like this, it gives the wrong image. It gives the wrong perception of how we can present ourselves to others when we speak about being a black, strong individual that stands for a lot. Now I can't look at this on a different hand, and this is kind of related to a very specific post in which Nicki Minaj, she kind of posted on this. It's like, maybe he thought it was funny, but he looked over it and he seen his white face. This is not word for word, I'm just kind of summing it up all together, but she pretty much said that he looked over there and he seen his white face, and probably he got defensive because okay, I'm laughing at this, but she's not. She looks like she's hurt, she's damaged due to this joke, and I gotta do something. And yeah, that can be good on some eyes, but you know, sometimes we got to think bigger than that. You know, if the joke is that serious to where it affected her, you should have waited till after the show, pull him aside, like, bro, you know, I didn't like that. You know, I thought it was funny, but my wife just feels real uncomfortable about that. And, you know, you probably could have got a different approach. You know, Chris Rock at this point, you know, he's more humble than what he was, you know, years ago. And he probably could have responded at a more, you know, present, you know, situation, you know. But now, you know, he didn't press charges. You know, big stuff to Chris Rock. He looked the other way, you know, because he probably like, okay, this stands for just more than just me and jokes. This can be something, and he took the right approach about it. But Will, I'm sorry, brother. That wasn't the way to go. But that's just my thoughts on this guy. Let me know what you guys think about this, you know, being that, you know, he literally like smacked the crap out of Chris Rock, you know. Can't move past the show, Chris. Everybody hates Chris. Just had to throw it in there, y'all. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning into this Man Talk. I'll see you later. Bye.